Now let's get to the biggest thing tonight. NXT, which is probably going to get the biggest pop out here tonight, folks. Let's move a little bit to something entertaining. Yeah! Yeah! Carmella also out there. Damn, he did the damn. Name is Enzo Amore. M, the 5G, and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. Right here is me and Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Right here is Carmella,
and she's hot as hell. And
you can't teach that. Get him! Bada boom! When this guy's in the room, how you do? And it's messing up.
Get up! How you doing? Make you say it again. Nice to meet you. So good to see you.
NXT, 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 NXT.
We started from the bottom.
Now we're here.
Toronto! How you do? Dash, Dawson, get down to brass tacks. You step in this ring. You look any one of us in the eyes. You're looking in the eyes of a G. And when we look you in the eye, we can see that there's only
one word to describe you. Gotta spell it out for ya. S-A-W-F-G. So.
Say yeah.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 465 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Dash and Dawson, the Green Bible.
His team here beat the Vaudevillains back in November to win the NXT Tag Team Championship. They knocked off Enzo and Cass in a matchup at NXT TakeOver London back in December. But Byron, there has been some bad blood between these two teams.
Get down to brass tacks. You get down to brass tacks. You that there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. Say it.
Matchup for both of these teams tonight as they jockey for an opportunity perhaps to be a part of NXT TakeOver Dallas. Friday night, April 1st, the Friday before WrestleMania, right here live on the WWE Network at 10 Eastern. So this is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Enzo Amore will start
NXT! That's that.
Eyes. You're looking in the eyes.
I'm gonna get really blamed for this, but I just wanted to record it.
And when we look you in the eye, we can see that there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-T.
Let's get to the match.
The big drop kick to Dawson. Face first goes Dash. Think about Enzo and Cass, as long as they've been in NXT, one of the most popular, universally loved tag teams, but they've never been able to capture those tag team championships. And this man, Cass, goes 7 feet tall. Comes to us from Queens, New York.
Same place as Donald Trump. I think Donald and Enzo got their hair at the same barber.
Big right hand in the midsection, and Cass taking it to Dash.
Watch out! There's going to be a bad landing for Dash. What do they say about
Let's go, Cass!
No, you cannot. Talking about the size of Colin Cassady. You take the side suplex. What a great physical specimen as Colin Cassady is. Colin Cassady, Enzo Amore have been friends since they were 15 years old. They actually met each other during the pickup game of basketball in Manhattan.
And here's the tag. In comes Scott Dawson. Well, what about?
Well, the official did not see the tag made, I don't believe. Enzo got the better part of the deal if Colin was on his team.
But the point I was going to make, Byron, is that Dawson and Dash have been longtime friends. Best friends since their childhood. What a
How you doing?
Cass, and there's a right to the midsection of Dawson. And Enzo and Cass are rolling here with the tag team titles on the line.
You're a hope that it's coming over us.
Oh, look at Cass launching Enzo into Dawson.
Creative offense.
And the double tag continues. Big Cass.
Oh, boy.
Big press into Dawson. And the Revival's in trouble. And out goes Scott Dawson. Guys, the champs are reeling.
That's called showing up with your game face on.
Enzo, known to run his mouth, calls himself the realest guy in the room. Well, they're going to be the realest tag team champs in NXT if they win this one tonight. What's it?
Gotta do that just because.
And there are bodies flying everywhere.
What you call Air Enzo?
That's a very special rocket launcher there.
NXT! 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 NXT!
You know, they debuted some baby pandas today at the Toronto Zoo. I wonder if Enzo was involved with that haircut of his. Tag to Dawson. Here comes Scott.
I like pandas don't talk trash like that.
That's a doctor!
A roll through. And Dash shoulder first into the steel post. And finally, the tag team champions have gained some control. It was all Enzo and Cass from the get-go, but the champs now looking to slow things down.
The experience factor comes in as the tag team champions, weathering the early storm. That's just a throwback style. You know, it also reminds you of Mad Dog. This team reminds you of someone like Colin and Art. Just a good old-fashioned tag team.
Dawson says the Revival talk heavy and hit hard.
They refer to their style as raw-boned intensity.
There's Dash taking out Enzo. Cover forearm right in the face, and Enzo in two. Tonight we silence the hashtag catchphrase kings, as Dash calls them, and again frequent tags by Dawson. Marks a great tag team job. And here's Scott Dawson wrestling Enzo down and going to work now on the left arm of Enzo Amore.
They love to pick you apart, isolate and dominate, find a body part, and just pound away.
WWE fans trying to somehow will Enzo to make it to his corner and make it tag to Cass. But John, this is just straight old school from the Revival.
It certainly is. That was one of the great eras of tag team wrestling back in the late 90s. How you doing, Enzo? New Age Outlaws, yeah. APA, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys. Hey, do miss ourselves. You the Road Warriors during that time. The Dudley Boys, 9-time tag team champions. These guys would have fit right in. Nothing pretty about the Revival. Smash. In your face style. Look at Enzo reaching, almost trying to get to Big Cass. Hanging Enzo up on the top rope. Long corner for Enzo Amore. Carmella at ringside, extremely concerned. Here comes Dash. A little trash talking of his own to Cass. And oh man, knee right to the gut. Enzo is in serious trouble. The Revival has figured out you don't have to be pretty. You don't have to say anything catchy. You don't have to have hashtags. You just have to be effective, which is what they are. It's why they're the NXT champions. Dawson missed wildly with that clothesline, and Enzo Amore quickly back in the ring. And Scott Dawson, what a great move! Flying across the ring and literally shoulder tackling Enzo out of the ring so he couldn't make a tag. That's just called fight nasty. Great ring awareness for Scott Dawson. That was an incredible defensive move as we take another look. Watch this again. Enzo trying to dive for that tag right there. Talk about playing defense, John. Incredible defense. Just a run-in shoulder block. Do whatever you have to do to not let him get to Colin Cassady, because you know that's where the help comes. You work this entire time to beat Enzo down. You don't want him to ever tag out. You want the match to end right here. Enzo hung up in the corner. That core strength to bring himself out of
I didn't even know they were chanting.
Dash needs a tag. With the opening Enzo. And Dash will get the tag. And Enzo will make it to Big Cass. And here comes the 7-footer. And Big Cass popping all over the Revival. As you said, John, here comes the help. You better believe it. And here could come a change in those NXT titles. Big slam by Cass. Here it comes. Empire elbow. And Cass with a splash. Not done yet. Uh-oh, Dawson.
So Cass.
Set over the top rope. Dash from behind. Rolls him up. Looking to retain the titles and a kick out. And two. Cassidy too big to hold down. Oh, big move. Oh, my goodness. And another one.
Two big boots. I was about to say Black Hole Slam for a minute.
Tag to Enzo! Byron, it could be rocket launcher time! Come on, get up there, Enzo, hurry! Enzo and Cass! And look at Scott Dawson! Scott Dawson may have saved the tag team titles for the Revival! Enzo and Cass were going for the rocket launcher, and Scott Dawson able to pull Enzo off the top rope!
I wish you would have heard that would happen if they stopped blocking out the curse words.
That move. Tag. Here comes Dawson. Enzo is still a legal man. Enzo trying to fight back. He was barely recovered on the top rope. Headbutt by Enzo. Enzo like still. Oh my gosh. He just took out Dash coming off the top rope. Rolling up Dawson to win the tag team titles here tonight. And a nail fall for Enzo and Cass. How about Enzo had it? That's how close it is to a dream coming true. This is how bad both these teams want to walk out of here. NXT Tag Team Champion. Yeah, this is what NXT is all about. Hard-hitting, high-flyer action. Main thing the Revival needs to do is walk out of here with those Tag Team Champions. See the official putting on his gloves there. Dawson was busted open on the top of his head. And Enzo now fighting back. Dawson misses wildly. Enzo juking and jiving. Looking to make the right. Tag by Dash. Right hand.
Oh no!
That may be it. And that is it.
Well, we knew they were going to NXT Dallas because they already booked for the card. So I was like, what was the point?
The NXT Tag Team Champions, the Revival.
This is the first time I've got to see the Revival live. What a great tag team. Yeah, these guys are awesome. You got to be impressed by both teams here tonight. Enzo and Cass. What a run they had in the Tag Team Championship. But in the end, the Revival retains the NXT Tag Team gold. Oh, we saw a little Enzo action. Great teamwork. Big Cass and Enzo Amore. We thought were on their way to finally winning those NXT Tag Team titles. Right there, big pass for the East River Forces. And right there, you thought we were going to have new Tag Team champions. All the champions taking out Cass on the outside of the ring. And then isolating Enzo Amore for the fatal blow. Now, you can call these guys a throwback, you can call them whatever, you can put them on. They're just a great tag team, and it's why they're the NXT Tag Team champions. Well done, boys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the Revival retain the NXT Tag Team titles, we are getting set here tonight at RoadBlock for Divas action with me.
Who cares?
We want to take you back to an interview earlier today.